Welcome back to Art Massacre. I'm Matt, and this week we draw Caustic from Apex Legends, a battle royale game from Respawn Entertainment. This character has several costumes, but I had to pull in some reference material just to get an idea of what he actually looked like. Still in a rough form. I keep going over each part over and over again until it gets cleaner, crisper. Then I take that layer and I make it gray, and then I go over it again until it gets a little more tight, and then sooner or later I'll move on to final inks. This is currently just another iteration of, you can even call it the pencil stage at this point. It's kind of tight, but it's not 100% where it needs to be yet. I end up repositioning his right arm with the canister because I thought it was getting too busy down by his left leg. Now onto the inking stage. This is where the final drawing starts coming to life. It's not as scary as it used to be when I did it in pen and ink, because digitally you can still erase it. It's not a big deal if you screw up a line. You just delete it, do it over again. So there's no final in anything digital. That's why I love it, because I'm not afraid to make a mistake. One of the great things about Procreate, the program I'm using to draw in, is it has aided drawing. So when you're trying to draw like a circle, it'll take your wobbly little hand circle and lock it into a nice oval or circle. It makes drawing these canisters a lot easier. I'm really pleased with how this gun turned out. It's not something I generally am very good at doing, guns, technical type things, but this really does look like the gun in the game, so I'm going to take it as a win. We are more or less done with the main character drawing now, so I'm going to move on to things like his gas trap and the background. I ended up getting rid of the two characters in the background that were kind of getting smoked out just because they were on the edges and it's getting a little too tight compositionally wise. Now for some splashes of color, this really brings the drawing to life. He's got a bunch of different colored versions of the same costume, but I just went for the base level when you first unlock him in the game. Just adding some final touches, some rim lights on the side of the body, and that's about it. The drawing's basically finished at this point. Thank you for joining me. Have a great week. Goodbye.